that language comes from a basic paradigms of development. The whole spirit of it is transfer of responsibility. I am not responsible, not able to choose my response. One time a student asked me, "Will you excuse me from the class? I have to go on a tennis trip." "You have to go or you choose to go?" I asked. "Really have to?" He exclaimed. "What will happen if you don't?" "Why, they will kick me off the team." "How do you like that consequence?" "I wouldn't." In other words, you choose to go because you want to. Consequence of staying in the team. What will happen if you miss my class? I don't know. Think hard. What do you think would be the natural consequence of not coming to class? You won't kick me out, would you? That would be a social consequence. That would be artificial. If you won't participate on a tennis team, don't play. That's natural. If you don't come to class, what would be the natural consequence? I guess I will miss the learning. That's right. So you have to weigh that consequence against the other consequence and make a choice. I know if it were me, I had choose to go on tennis trip, but never say you have to do anything. I choose to go to the tennis trip, he meekly replied. I missed my class, I replied in a mock victory. A serious problem with reactive language is that it becomes self-fulfilling prophecy. People become reinforced in the paradigms that they are determined, and they produce evidence to support the belief. They feel increasingly victimized and out of control in the charge of their life or their destiny. They blame outside forces, other people's circumstances, when they start for their own situation. At one seminar where I was speaking on the concept of proactivity, a man came up and said, "Stephen, I like what you are saying, but never situation is so different. Look at my marriage. I'm really worried. My wife, I just don't have the same feeling for each other as we used to have. I guess I just love her anymore. She doesn't love me. What can I do? Feeling isn't there anymore," I asked. "That's right," he reaffirmed, "and we have 3 children we are really concerned about. What do you suggest?" "Love her," I replied. "Told you the feeling isn't there anymore. Love her." "You don't understand. The feeling of love just isn't there." "Then love her. If the feeling isn't there, that's good reason to love her." "But how do you love when you don't love?" "My friend, love is a verb. Love, the feeling, is a fruit of love. The verb. So love her, serve her, sacrifice, listen to her, empathize, appreciate, affirm her. And are you willing to do that?" In the great literature of all the progressive society, love is a verb. Reactive people make it a feeling. They are driven by feelings. Hollywood has generally scripted us to believe that we are not responsible and we are product of our feelings, but good script does not describe the reality. If our feeling control our actions, it is because we have abdicated our responsibility and powered them to do so. Practical people make love a verb. Love is something you do, the sacrifice you make, the giving of self. Practical people make love a verb. Love is something you do, sacrifice you make, the giving of self, like a mother bringing a newborn into the world. If you want to study love, study those who sacrifice for others, even for people who often to do not love in return. If you are a parent, look at the love you have for the children in school.